The company on our radar today is Patel Engineering, and it is a 73-year-old construction company specializing into the hydropower generation and irrigation sectors. It has recently been designated as the lowest successful bidder for a joint venture contract worth about 1275 odd crore rupees from the government of Madhya Pradesh. The stock rallied to 52-week highs post the news also in yesterday's trading action. The company has recently released its earnings as well. So we will discuss all of this with the top management now joining us. Kavita Shirvaikar now joins us. She's the CFO and whole-time director of Patel Engineering. Welcome, Kavita, and thank you so much for taking the time out for this discussion on Business Today TV. So congratulations on this order. Could you share with us first up more key details on this order, the execution timelines, and where has this order now taken your current order book to?
So it is a Narmada Gambhir project. It is a water supply project. It includes the scope of maintenance, water treatment plant, pipeline. It will help to reach the water to the 50,000 houses. It is in the Madhya Pradesh. The duration is 24 months. We have to complete this project in 24 months. It is in JV. Our share is around 440 crores in the project.
Okay. Kavita, if you could also tell us, last time in FY23, you had orders worth about 7,700 crore rupees. What is the order book visibility that you have? And for FY24, what is the outlook?
Outlook remains the same. We expect and there is a outlook is positive. We expect to continue the same. We expect around 10% growth in our order book in the current year.
Right. Kavita ji, welcome to Business Today Television, and I'm sure this is one of those wonderful Goldilocks moments for construction majors to be there in the Indian economy. I'm sure there is a waiting list of people wanting to meet you in your CMD chamber, trying to give you orders, trying to get construction in, and trying to get ahead in terms of the order book to just get the project delivered on time or behind time, on time or before time. Tell us some granular things about the broader order book that you have. Which sector is coming to you in terms of repeated requirements, and where exactly is the biggest demand coming in?
Our current order book is around 20,000 crore. 61% is coming from hydro sector, around 20% is from irrigation sector, and balance is from tunneling and other sector. If you see the sector which we are operating, we have a strong pre-qualification in hydro. We are 73-year-old company, so we have a track record of completing large complex projects. So now coming to hydro sector, we see there is a huge opportunity available in the sector. Recently, Arunachal government signed MOU with NHPC in the SJVNL for 8,900 megawatt project. So our outlook is positive. The sector which we operate in next 7 years, if you see, there is 27 gigawatt hydropower. Government is planned to put up 27 gigawatt project in next 7 years. And segment wise, large
Okay.
hydro projects. Yeah.
Fair point. So hydropower is where the biggest chunk is coming in, and remember, there are only government players in this space. So on record highs are NHPC, on record highs are Satluj Jal Vikas Nigam Limited. I am sure both of them are clients of Patel Engineering. Kavita ji, taking this discussion forward, I'm sure you don't compromise on margins at all. Either accept our price point for construction or go somewhere else. Could you please elaborate on how margin expansion looks to you for Patel Engineering and for the broader construction sector as well?
Yeah, sure. See, our margin is, if you see, last 2 years, it is EBITDA margin is around 13 to 15%. It varies from sector to sector. Hydro, high risk, high margin. So largely it is range in the 14 to 15%. Irrigation, it ranges from 12 to 15%. So our on an average EBITDA margin is around 14 to 15%.
Okay. Um, Kavita ji,
Okay, and where is it headed?
We expect to continue the same, maintain the same. More or less, it will be on the same line.
okay. Kavita ji, on your debt reduction plans, I wanted to take your view. I remember in the last 4 years, you've reduced your debt quite substantially. It used to be about 5,000 odd crore rupees. It's come down to 1750 odd crore rupees. What is the plan going forward from here? How much do you plan to reduce now it to?
See, we have, as you mentioned, we have substantially reduced our debt in the past. So our current debt standalone level it is 1750 crore and consolidated it is 1950 crore. So we have further assets to monetize. We have some land parcels in Karnataka, in Tamil Nadu. We have certain land parcels which we are in the process of monetize. Further, we have certain claims under arbitration which we are in the process of realizing. So current year, in next 2 to 3 years, we have a target to reduce debt of around 500 crores in next 2 to 3 years.
Okay, okay. And like you pointed out on the acquisition of land parcels, you already have 1000 odd crore rupees and pending orders worth about 5000 odd crore rupees. And this is largely in Chennai, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad. Any other geographies that you're looking to acquire land parcels now?
No, we have no such plans.
Okay. Also, on the visibility on the bottom line now. Just wanted to ask you, you've had a very strong quarterly, profit growth in Q1, 284% surge to about 130 crore rupees. For FY24, if I can ask you, what is your own internal target for this?
So FY24, we expect to our EBITDA margin will remain more or less in the our target like the 14 to 15%. And net profit, see this includes 130 crore, includes exceptional, which we sold our stake in our subsidiary, 40% stake in our subsidiary. So it includes that profit also. So normal operational profitability we expect to maintain in line of last year.
Kavita ji, what about funding requirements? Construction is a very heavy working capital intensive business, and I am sure, given the sharp rally on your stock price from a low of somewhere like 14 rupees in April to about 53 now, you must be having a line of people wanting to get qualified institutional placements at these levels. I'd like to point out that the all-time high that people have seen on the stock is 1054. This was in 2008. Of course, those lovely glorious days are not coming back immediately. But from a low of about 14 rupees in April to 55 now, Kavita ji, do you cut your phone often from brokerages, from mutual funds wanting to get into it very quickly?
No, fine. See, we right now, as you see, we are in the process of reducing our debt. We have not increased our debt. While last 4 years, our order book increased from 7,000 to 20,000 crore, but our debt reduced from 5,000 to 2,000 crore. So, we are not in that process of increasing our debt. And we are well managing our working
Raising
capital.
equity via QIP.
As
Okay,
of
fine.
now,
So there are no fundraising plans, but there.
as of
Okay,
now, there are no such plans.
fine. Ma'am, yes, of course. What about expanding overseas in the Middle East? What part of your order book comes from overseas clients, and are you looking to expand beyond the Indian geography?
We are, apart from India, we are working in Nepal. We are working with SJVNL, Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam. They have formed a subsidiary there. Nepal, we are working in Nepal. And we are looking for more projects in Nepal. Nepal, Bhutan, we are evaluating certain options.
All right. On that note, Kavita ji, many thanks for being with us on Business Today TV, discussing all these insights about the latest order inflow and your earnings as well. All the very best for the
Thank
future
you.
quarters, and we shall hope to interact again on BTTV. Many thanks for being with us.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.